Hey guys, today I want to show you how to make this quick and easy card. This stamp came from the Layering Love stamp set right there. Also has Enjoy the Little Things and some other really nice sentiments. I really enjoyed this one. This particular one I'm going to be using today is a wood mount, so it's a little thicker because it has the wood blocks, but it's available from Stampin' Up! In either wood or clear for $21 for wood or $16 for the clear stamp set. This card also was made using the Blooms and Bliss designer series paper, and this is an absolutely gorgeous set of 12 by 12 sheets front to back, some really pretty floral patterns. It's the pinks and blues. I've really enjoyed using this. So we're only going to use just a little bit of that paper today, but you can see there's a lot of potential and variation. And that is available from Stampin' Up! And it's only $11 for 12 by 12 front and back sheets, so less than $1 a sheet. Awesome. Awesome deal. Alright, so to get started, we need a card base, and this was cut from Sahara Sand. It's a very good neutral color. And then in our designer series paper, went ahead and cut a square out in some of the bigger prints. Now this is cut at 3 inches by 4 1/4, and then slightly bigger than that. And this is in the rich raspberry paper, and this is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so that it just lines up and gives us that nice edge when we glue it. And we also need a piece in Whisper White, and this is at 3 inches by 2 1/2. And for the background, another piece from that design series paper at 3 1/2 by 3. Used to be just a little longer, and that'll give us that fun border, just like that. Okay, and that's actually the same sheet. We're just using each side for this card. Alright, so let's just glue it together and get started. And you could do, kind of flip these patterns and do, you know, this side for the background and the flower for the border, but I kind of liked how this way looked. Just line it up there. Now for the sentiment, I'm going to go ahead. Now I know, especially if you got the wood block, this is a very big block and this is a fairly small piece of paper. So what I recommend is if you have applied it in the center, you can just kind of eyeball it in the center. It would be potentially easier to stamp and then trim it to size, but I already had these cut from a class, so just going to ink up our stamp in the rich raspberry color. You can just kind of see that. Okay. And then, as I said, I'm just going to kind of line it in the center and stamp it straight down. And pick it off. So, not perfectly centered, but I think it's fine. So then we're just going to glue this white square to our border, just like that. Very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and take our card base, fold it in half, and do our little designer edge there. I'm going to close this off the side. Okay, so let's adhere that with our Tombow, and you could use snail or fast fuse if you prefer. Just line it up. Go, just like that. And also, if you would prefer, you can glue it straight flat if you'd like, or you can pop some dimensionals on the corners. Here's my dimensionals, okay, and kind of make it stand out just a little bit off of that card. So personal preference. If you are going to mail it, it's generally better to glue things flat and decrease the amount of dimensionals that you have on the card, just because sometimes things with too much dimension might get caught in the post office's mailing sorting machines. Alright, so there's our basic card. Now I also added a really simple, just a little butterfly punch, little detail, and that was made with the Elegant Butterfly Punch from Stampin' Up! Only $16, and it's just a quick and easy, folds flat, pops open. Always say put the paper in the small end. Everybody always wants to put it in the hinge, but no, it goes in the small end. It's a good use for just a little scrap. And you can really stick it wherever. I think on this one I'm going to put it down here. And you can do more butterflies, less butterflies, however many you would like. And then the last thing I did is I put a tiny pearl just on the center of the butterfly, just because I just thought he could use a little bit of bling. Now the pearls come in a variety of sizes. I'm going to get kind of the middle one there with my fingernail. I used the bigger one before, so you can see the different size of pearl there. Well, this is just a quick and easy card that just about anybody would like. I'd like to also show you a variation, and this is another variation, just different color paper from that same set. Looks lovely. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoy these cards. Bye.